Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Play 7 Days to Die. This is actually called Part 0 because it's sort of an introduction or tutorial video into the actual game. I'm planning a large multiplayer playthrough with my friend Drax, and before we start with that, and because of the nature of the game, I wanted to create a video where I will talk a bit about how this game is played and what you should aim for and how you should work with it, so that when we actually play and don't have time to explain everything on screen, you guys won't get confused and drop out of actually being interested in the game. So what is 7 Days to Die? 7 Days to Die is a voxel based game. They call it a survival horde crafting game, where you take a role of a survivalist in a post-apocalyptic world full of zombies. You can play single player or multiplayer, it's up to you. We're gonna play multiplayer, but for this part 0 I'm gonna play single player and show you a bit about the game, explain the interface and stuff like that. So you can consider this a tutorial video, or you might just skip to the next one if you are an experienced player. So to set up a new game, you need to create a new one. We're gonna play in random generated world. It's gonna be survival single player, and the game seed is test game seed. We're gonna have a different seed for the actual game, which is called I Fucking Hate Zombie Dogs. And there is a reason to why we want to use that seed. Because we fucking hate zombie dogs. They're like the worst things ever, next to the new things in Alpha 12, which got published yesterday as a huge update to the game, and that is bears. Both of these things are incredibly scary. So I'm gonna go through the settings that we are gonna use for this test playthrough, tutorial playthrough, and also for the actual multiplayer game that I'm gonna play from tomorrow and onward. So the standard options that we're gonna use is a difficulty setting, which we use the hardest one, Insane. Daylight length will be 12. So part of the day, 12 hours, will be day, and 12 hours will be night. In other words, 50% of the day is night. Zombies run is on default. They run through the night and are incredibly scary, and they shamble during the day, and they are just incredibly dumb and hard to kill. And easy to kill you if you allow them to get too close to you. Enemy aggression is normal, persistent profiles on. The 24-hour cycle is 120 minutes, so in other words, the day will be 60 minutes and the night will be 60 minutes as well. Block durability is 100%, loot abundance is turned all the way down to 25% to make the game as hard as possible. Loot respawn time is disabled. Drop on death is everything. Enemy memory is at minimal, which is 30 seconds. I kinda do this as personal preference. You could play on 90, it doesn't change much, the game is just much more annoying. So yeah. Enemy spawn is set to medium, which is, you know, kinda cool. When you have very high, zombies are literally everywhere. There's not a single place in the world that would be bereft of zombies. So we tried playing with that, and again it just gets extremely annoying because you cannot avoid them at any place. Which, you know, you will see that in normal there are quite, or in medium there's quite a lot of them as well. Craft timer is set to normal, loot timer is set to normal, airdrops are disabled because they're just stuff that the government, or I guess it's the government, throws your way every day, or every 3 days or 7 days, but we have it disabled. We want to craft everything on our own, and cheat mode is off. So with that said, I'm gonna start the game. I have to delete the test game seed, which I already have, and I'll see you guys in the actual game. Okay, here we are in the game. We spawned in a forest ice biome or snowy biome, which is both good and bad. It depends on how you look at it. The game doesn't have, and I feel sorry for that, but that's just how it is, implemented heat and freezing, so we don't really have to care about the cold. But we should start looking at our life and our actual our actual game. So What happened here is that we spawned, and I collected some basic plant fibers and some small stone. This is our inventory. On the top left, you can see that it's day 1, it's 6:11. On the bottom left, you can see that I'm holding a flashlight. I have my food meter full, my water meter full, my health full, and my stamina full. Here, in this area, you can see the itinerary. We have a flashlight, we have some bottled water, some can of chili, we have bandages, and a torch. I'm not going to use the torch, I'm not going to use the flashlight right now, but we have a small stone and plant fibers. There's a reason why I started collecting these, and I'm gonna get to it very soon. There are no zombies nearby at this point because we just spawned, but they will get here very, very fast because this is very high difficulty, and that's just how zombies are. So what we need to do now, the only thing that we are missing is that ahead of us, which is a dead bush, which we can collect, harvest, and get some sticks out of it. So I'm doing that right now. And yes, we got sticks. Stone, plant fibers, and sticks are used to craft stone axe, which is the very basic and I'd say most versatile item in the game. You absolutely need it for almost everything in the beginning. You can do almost anything without stone axe, including chopping those trees with your fists, but you spend eternity doing that. Now, one thing that's really good to mention in the beginning of the game is that every item has a quality in itself. This stone axe has a quality of 4, and goddammit, we are already hunted. Yeah, there's a frozen zombie hunter, or whatever he is, over there coming at us. So we have to get away from here, otherwise he's gonna kill us. Now, thing worthy of note is that zombies are very slow in the day. They are not a huge bother. You just need to keep your distance from them. Like, you see, he still hasn't even gone close to us. But on the difficulty I play, and on almost any other difficulty as well, zombies can kill you in a few hits. So you really need to keep your distance through the game. Now, most of the game, of the early game anyway, is done as running through the environment, trying to find useful stuff. So for example, this stuff looks really good. This place... Oh my god. I have fallen from an actual cliff. Oh, there's another zombie here. But as we got the basic crafting tool, we can now move around the world collecting some useful items. Oh my god, there's a camp here, which is usually full of zombies. I don't see any though right now, so let's collect this. Could get in there, but where are all the fucking zombies? Okay, here they are. I could lure them away. It's very dangerous though to do this, because as I mentioned before, zombies are very dangerous, and it's also very early in the morning and it's very hard to see anything. No, I at least like to check out... Oh, I already did. Check out this bag. Yeah, there's so many zombies around here. I'm just bolting. Fuck it. We got something from it anyway, which was water, which is extremely useful for us and will serve us well in the long run. Because when you run out of resources, that happened to me a couple of times, you are done. And by done, I mean there's nothing you can do. You just slowly starve and die, and then, because you don't want to starve and die, you start doing stupid shit. Like thinking that you can take on a horde of zombies. Fuck. Oh man, they're really hard to see. Let's get up on this hill and beyond, and zombies should eventually lose track of us, unless there are more zombies in here. Yeah, my stamina is really not replenishing fast enough for what I'm trying to do here. There's a lot of empty tree stumps here though. I'm gonna check them out. Each can contain something. A flashlight, some painkillers, that's good. Another one is here. Canned food. And another thing that I did not get. I'm not sure what that was. We collected something. I need a place to rest and craft some more items, but I cannot find it right now. Nothing in this stump. Oh, but a bird's nest. Bird's nests are really, really good. They give you bird's eggs, which, unless you have items to cook them, are not really useful. But they also give feathers that are used to craft arrows, and we will need that. God damn it, they changed the landscape so much. These hills look way bigger than they used to be. Now, zombies are obviously still hunting us. I don't know how that's possible. There has to be one that... Okay, they no longer are. So undetected. Now let's look at our inventory. We have three flashlights. That's actually really good. Oh, that was it. Iron reinforced sculpt, quality 98. That's really useful. We can... And we got a cooking pot. That's the thing that you aim for all the time. If you get a cooking pot, you're pretty much done. And you can survive. If you don't, then sorry, but cooking pot is... That changes everything in the game. Because you can craft meat... you can cook meat in the cooking pot. You can boil water in the cooking pot. You're just set to survive. There are other challenges that you will have to eventually deal with. But a cooking pot... And that is really lucky. I'm sorry this is just a tutorial, because I'm pretty sure that when we play the multiplayer we won't be able to find the cooking pot for life of us. Like the eggs I was talking about, you can cook them, you can eat them without any danger, otherwise you can get food poisoning and stuff like that. So I get some claw fragments done. You can use claw fragments to craft basic armor, like boots and head armor. Very useful stuff. They won't make you survive. No. Oh, I'm crafting them again. Okay, fix it. They're not that useful in its sort, but they're better than nothing. Like, zombies will kill you in 3 hits without the armor, and in 4 hits with it, so that's how much useful it is. But, you know, as I said, it's better than nothing, and you should always aim for as much as you can get. I have a lot of plant fibers, which means I can now craft another useful thing for the beginning. Plant fiber pants. Another type of armor that you should have, whatever you do. What is that green thing doing here? Oh, it's blueberries! Good! Got some more food. Now, I'm not particularly doing a good job at being here. I'm talking too much and I'm moving too little. But I'm just trying to show you guys how the game is played in the beginning, so you know what we're gonna strive for when we actually play it. We don't really need this faulty things. Flashlight is good though. What else could we do? Well, do we have enough for bow? Yes, so I can craft a bow. Bow is a basic range weapon. You will have to craft arrows for it. It doesn't really do... Oh, there's a fucking bear right there. I'm not going that direction for the life of me. Arrows are... Well, if you hit an animal in the head with an arrow, you kill it. If you hit zombie in the head 2 or 3 times with an arrow, you kill it. But... like, there's a million better things. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to climb this. Oh, let's see. Oh, fucking rabbit. I'm not gonna hunt the rabbit now, but you can hunt it and cook it later on. We have enough food as it is. Still undetected though. Man, the morning looks chilly as hell. There's nothing in this wood stump. Okay, we crafted the bow though. It's quality 1. Yeah, the worst possible. How many arrows can we craft? 2. And it's only because we don't have the sticks. Good. Each actual arrow you craft is 5 separate arrows, I think. So we are already crafting 10. And with these 2 more sticks, yeah, we will have 20. So now we are set for the basic survival, and what I would do from now on would be trying to get out of the snowy biome because it bugs me. I would try to get some better armor. We would need more claw fiber for that, which we would need more cotton for. We have just the very basic one. There's chest armor, legs armor, there are some cloth gloves that you can get. Yeah, there's a zombie over there. I feel like we've been going in circles. No, we've been going in the right direction, but it's just very hilly. And I already spent 2 actual in-game hours in here, so I only have like 10 left before the sun goes down and zombies can run. And when they run, you can't outrun them. Well, that's a lie. You can in certain situations, like they're just dumb zombies. Their pathfinding is very good, but there's still a lot to be desired for. I'm gonna try to chop down this tree to show you some wood crafting, actual wood crafting. Come on, fall down. Oh man. This tree takes a long time to chop down. Okay, still undetected. Okay. Now, did we collect the wood? Yes, we got 7 wood logs. There's a lot of things you can do with wood logs. Primarily, you can make them into planks, which you can then turn into various useful building thingies like door and walls and stuff like that. But you can also craft them into sticks that you can use. You can turn them into stuff like burning material. Man, I'm running out of things to talk about. Anyway, one thing I wanted to show you, that you have a stone axe, you put in another stone, and you fix your actual stone axe. This is not really worth because our stone axe has only quality 4, which really sucks. It's like one of the worst things you can get. For example, the iron cob is quality 98, and the wood bow has quality 1, but still. I'm gonna try to craft some more stone axes. We will need more anyway. Well, I have only... Oh, it's because I don't have any sticks. So I'm gonna craft 4 out of this 1 wood plank. And now we can craft 5 stone axes, which is better than 1. So am I still going in the right direction? Yes. It feels like the biomes are way bigger now in the new version, so we'll have a lot of trouble finding each other or finding a biome that we actually want. Because you trust me, ice biome or forest biome is not where we want to put our base in. We'd like, we usually try to find a biome with, oh my god. Oh yeah, they noticed me. So I have to leave. We usually try to find a biome that has as little zombies as possible, which is usually a desert. Or if not desert, then you can use, for example, plains. Those are good. More bottled water, good. Some more oil. There's a tree stump over there as well. And a can of ham. Good. And here ends one biome and starts another. We immediately can find more cotton, which then can be crafted into cloth. Okay, good. I think no zombie spotted us here, so I'm gonna go... And wow, this actual wood biome is turning into plains here. Is there someone hunting me? I don't see him though, that makes me a bit nervous. Could be anywhere. Okay, undetected now. Good, good, good. So let's get some more armor done. Cloth. We need more cloth fragments. And let's check the axes that we made. We have quality 1, quality 1, quality 44, that's not bad, quality 47, and quality 51. Okay, good. I'm gonna create cloth gloves now. Put them on. You can see my average armor slowly going up. It's not really that good, but it's going up. And I'm gonna break these quality 1 axes. This is quality 1, yeah. Wait, am I? Yeah, still undetected. So we're gonna go this way. Collect some more cotton. Here and here. And go into the plains. You can see quite a way in the plains, which is really good because you can avoid the zombies easily. Now, another good thing that I would like to show you here before we actually go into the game is the wooden frames. You create the wooden frames by putting your wood planks in this direction, and you can then put the wood frame on the ground like this. You can also pick it up, but when you put it down, you can reinforce it. So when I put it like this, for example, I can then use my stone axe to actually make a wall from it. And then you craft in blocks like this. You can also reinforce it, which is good, and then it's way harder to break. Now, I guess this is pretty much all the basics I would like to show you. I showed you the crafting system, I showed you the zombies, I showed you how you survive, how you collect food, how you collect stuff. One thing that I might want to, yeah, I'll show you this as the last thing. Apart from the stone axe, there are also, where is the shovel? Wood shingles, shovel. We don't have enough for the stone shovel. I guess I used all my sticks. Let's craft some more sticks. Now we can create a stone shovel, which, as you probably already guessed, is used to dig. What quality is it? 1. Okay. You can dig in the ground with a shovel. You can do it even with the axe, but shovel is better. And you can collect dirt and create bases like this. So, for example, if I couldn't find a shelter with Drax when we later on play together, you can create an actual nice little base by digging into the ground and putting wood around you, which is not that hard. Though zombies, you know, will effectively go after you and try to get you. Now I'm gonna put in a campfire here so that I demonstrate how you can cook food, and then I'm gonna end it here and leave it out for your questions. Okay, this looks good. We're gonna cook. I'm gonna put the cooking pot in here and we can get some boiled eggs. You can see that it requires eggs and water. It will take 5 seconds to do, and I actually don't have enough, so let's burn some of these wood planks and create this. Cook me some eggs, game. Cook me some more eggs, game. Okay, we got some eggs and we could now boil some tea, which is also pretty good. How much? Oh, that one takes a long time though. We can eat the eggs in the meantime. They give us some nutrition. How much? Fullness 4, hydration 5. It's actually pretty decent. So let's eat them. I did. You can see my health being, well, I wasn't wounded, so only the food meter and water meter went up. But I'm also making a goldenrod tea, which is a better version of water. By collecting the goldenrod, you will increase your stamina and your hydration and also your wellness. So it's best to use this one. One problem with this strategy though is that by consuming water in the cooking, you don't harvest back the actual empty flasks. So we have to think about whether or not you want to, for example, if I drink the bottled water here, you will see that I harvested back an empty glass jar. While in any other case, when you use it to cook, you don't get back the jar. So you have to be careful. You can cook, for example, venison stew. You can cook some pretty neat things. You can bake bread and stuff like that. It's pretty neat, but you know, we have some oil. This is actually a really good start. We have the cooking pot. We have the axes, some flashlights. We got an iron reinforced club we can use to herd zombies. We also have a bow, and it's still only 9:55. So I'll leave it here. If you guys have any questions to the actual game, feel free to ask. I can demonstrate it in another tutorial video. Other than that, we are going to start playing with Drax and not take that much attention to the details. Because we want to play and want to survive, and in this amount of difficulty, it's kind of hard to speak about everything we do while doing it. We'll of course try to keep you as informed as we can, but this is the very basics of how we're gonna progress. We're gonna start by creating some axes. We're gonna create some basic armor for ourselves. Then we're gonna find some nice spot, like for example that hill over there. You can see it right now, but there's a hill behind. Yeah, you can see it now. That would be nice. Building a base above it or on the side of it and tunneling in it would be a very good spot where to start. And we would then try to harvest some trees from here, go and hunt some animals, cook some food, and then when the night comes, we would just reap we would reap what we saw. So. We would probably cook the meat, do some digging, do some cooking, and wait till morning. It might seem a bit easy, but one last piece of information that I would like to give to you is that every 7 days the game spawns a huge, massive horde that contains hundreds of zombies, and they will come to you and they will fuck your shit up. They can break through even iron, and then through iron reinforced things. They can break through concrete. You know, they can break through anything you can put in their path. So you really, really, really need to be careful where and how you survive. Also, you notice that we will turn the loot respawn off, which means that once we harvest the stuff, it will never come back. And we'll have to create a sort of ecosystem. We will have to find a river to refill our water. We'll have to boil it. We will have to plant and create some sort of farming, you know, so that we can do the stuff. It's not really that easy. Okay, you're going down. You're not going down. It's just annoying me. Come on. I'm trying to aim for a head. Okay, this was a headshot. Man, I'm such a bad shot. Usually I'm much better. You can see that the zombies aren't any laughing matter. Okay, it's finishing with the club. I should be going down like now. And this particular zombie is pretty tough, so... Man, I think that's some bug with the headshots. I can't really aim correctly. Oh, come on. Drop. That would be such a good end to this Let's Play. Yes! Not Let's Play, but... Okay, and there's another one, so I'll just... Let's read him away, and then with the body, and I'm gonna end it here. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. Okay, he just had a bone. So if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. I'll be happy to show you more. But if you want, we'll just start tomorrow, record and upload our actual multiplayer game. I think there's nothing really that complicated about the game, but I still wanted to show you how we're doing and what we're doing so that you guys don't get lost. So yeah, join me then! And the zombies, of course.